Maayong udto ug maayong pagpaniudto gikan sa University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines. This is your LunChat in charge. My name is Eric and you're watching LunChat. Greetings to all trailblazers across the USTP system. Join me today for a chat as we unfold different activities and initiatives in the university's 7-point agenda dynamic. Mga kalunchikahan, in this new era of technology, the university is at the forefront in innovating and creating technological solutions that aids local entrepreneurs, professionals, and students. For this episode, we will be joined by the team Bentamo. Sir, maayong buntag udto, rather no? Huwag sa ato mga viewers pod maayong udto. How are you po karong udto?
Maayong udto, Eric.
Sige sir.
Maayong udto.
Maayong udto, sir. So, sir, no, we're just curious, and I know po itong viewers are curious, no, kung kinsa gyud di ay si Bentamo o ngano siya gisugdan o kanang giunsa pag-form sa team ninyo po.
You're right. By the way, I'm Raymund. One of the founders of Bentamo and Together. So, here is Sir Jugs, one of our mentors when we put up Bentamo. So, maybe you could say that.
So actually, I'm Diogenes Pascua. I'm a faculty here in USTP, currently the center head for the Center of Entrepreneurship and Technology. But before I become center head, I'm fond of coaching students. So one of that is si Bentamo.
Nandiyo sa heart, sir, no, ang pagkuan.
So and we are so glad to see student teams which are transforming their ideas into scaling ventures.
Right.
And one of that is Bentamo. So I've been with Bentamo coaching them in when they were also being incubated in our city of Heights.
So taon-taon na rin po, sir.
Mga 2 years na gid.
Oo.
2 years na.
I'm their advisor.
Yes.
Sige, sir, thank you kayo for the introduction. Sorry, I was not able to introduce you. Pero sir, no, proceeding, giunsa pag-start sa Bentamo o kanang naunsa pag-create ang team sa Bentamo?
Yeah, actually, it was formed during pandemic. Parang we were students pa that time.
Right.
And, you know, pandemic happened, dagan kayo kay tabuin. Out of ano lang yun siya, kanang we were quite bored and we didn't do some, wala mi mabuhat. That's why we made something then. Actually, Bentamo before, it's not, ano yun siya, dili siya builder yun. Dili siya builder before. But, it was a bidding platform. But the goal is same. We wanna help our local entrepreneurs, especially to sell their products. So that was our innovation before. We tried to innovate by giving them a bidding platform here in the Philippines. But the problem is that didn't quite click enough, that idea. And mo to siya nga na-realize na mo, why not, let's try to change. Kaya kato siya nga platform that was, our vision was all-in-one na gid siya. Kumbaga, from logistics to the product to payment gateway, website and all. But it didn't work. So what we did is we stripped out all the other features like ang logistics niya, yung gateway. Then what was left was the website. So murag mao to siya key point nga murag nagpivot mi nga why not website among i-offer. Then, at that time, mo to nga naka-decide na we should offer website. Then, we offer it to the public for free. Free pag yun to siya. Katong, I think, last year I think, during sa fiesta, we were given a chance to have a booth. Then, from there, we offer sign-ups. Kung kinsa tong gusto nga magpa-website through sa booth and also sa offline application. And katupod nga time, wapod mi nakapanagang ato. Daghan gid ay ganahan.
Oh, nice.
Daghan gid ay ganahan. More roughly around more than 100 ang nag-sign up ato, but we need to verify, validate kung gisa ito mga legit business and all. Then we have funnel it down to like mga 40. So kato nga time, dagan gito murag kato ato mga 40 amo gid silang gitagaan og free website.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, so during that time, since we validated na there is market, there is interest in the public, then we decided to make a web builder, free website builder for our local entrepreneurs.
Nice.
So that's what Bentamo na karan.
Grabe yung taas na gid ba yung taas na gid ang journey no from the pandemic, gumurag na hisgutan lang what if mag-create og application, and then from kanang na kay pag-funnel out sa mga ideas and everything, and finally karon working na sa Bentamo no, and I'm very happy and very excited to know more about the application or this builder you're doing.
Just to add, no?
Sure po.
It won't happen good kung wala gid silang Sir Jokes nga criticize or idea, validate it. Kung naapagid ni siya padulngan.
Right.
So from there, dito gid may nagkuha gid og hugot sa mga inputs nilang Sir Jokes together with Sir Franz, of all our mentors here from USTP. They have significant role good on what we are right now. So, mo gito, mag-test gyud una, test antod sa maka-validate og proper og ma-prove ni mga assumption.
Right.
So yeah, that's it.
So, if I may add pod, no, si La sa Bentamo is a good example of what is a startup. No? So, it's a temporary organization in search for the scalable business model. So, as what Bentamo did, they started out from these experiments, and then it turned out it's not selling. So they pivot. So it's a good thing that they pivot many times. At least 3 times, right?
Tama, 3 times na yun.
So from one. So that is normal for a startup. No? And that is what we are advocating for the university. It's a good thing. Most of them are engineers, but the stubbornness of sometimes of engineers is we fall in love with our creation, and then we don't realize that does it sell as long as we create. So in the startup world, that's not the norm, no? So that means you should not be fall in love with your product, but you should test it first if it sells. And if it sells, then that is the time you put resources and time. And good thing Bentamo has done that. And that is what we are teaching our students also, although in our courses, no, in only USTP, that we imbibe the entrepreneurship spirit, the mantra, or the not to fear pivoting, not to fear failure.
Right.
And so on, because in failures there is the learnings. No? It's not failure, but actually you gain a lot of insights and confidence as you go along.
Learning experience yun, sir. Ang mga create na tanga mistakes. Not really mistakes, no. Learning experience. Learning experience. Sige, sir. So before we proceed, no, naapatay short lang yun nga gimmick just to kanang set the stage a little lighter lang po, sir, no. So, natay short game which is called the fast food talk. So, technically, ang mechanics ng gidani, I will be giving 2 options and you will just pick one ato akong 2 options. So, natay mga 6 kabok dire nga mga things to more like this and that, no. So, as fast as you can lang, sir. You don't have to think, no, kanang kuan lang kung salay diret sumusod sa utok mo laingon. Okay? So, ready na?
Pagkaon na pagkaon.
Pagkaon na siya. Fast food talk gano'n siya.
Pagkaon naman yun niya.
Ha?
Joke
nihilom. Bitaw. Ato pa na siya ikuan sa tuprod. Wow, bitaw. Sige, sir. So, let's start the fast talk. Halo-halo or mais con yelo?
Halo-halo.
Grabe, differing kayo.
Agit barrier.
Biko or suman?
Suman. Alo.
Suman.
Nataw.
Pastillas de leche or yema?
Yema.
Kuchinta or pichi-pichi?
Kuchinta.
Ay, na po yung barrier. Kasaba or maha blanca?
Kasaba.
Lagi yung barrier, sir.
Taas kayong maha blanca man good. Kasaba. Tolora. Maha blanca.
Pat. Actually.
Tama.
And last, puto or bibingka?
Puto. Wala na mong ano.
Sige. So, sir, salamat kayo for that short kanang gimmick lang, no, nato. So, moving on sa tong chika, sir, no? Ang Bentamo, as you said earlier, is a free website builder, no? And it's also a local startup diri sa Cagayan de Oro City. So, can you walk us through Bentamo and unsa iyang notable feature na we can look forward pod? And if you can add features nga you plan to add in the future na we can look forward.
Alright. Actually, continuous gyapon na mong pag-pivot. Market validation, kung sa ginang fit sa mga market. And on the past months, it was just a builder. Purely, we're focusing on the usability, accessibility sa builder. Because we all know web builders do exist, but it's most commonly on PCs.
Right.
So before, we had to cater especially ka ng mga mobile device. So ang interface, i-focus na mo siya na mobile. Yeah, para mas easier siya i-make sa atong mga local entrepreneurs. Kay as we all know, maski pag dili na to i-deny, wala jud kay PC nga mga gagamit sa mga tao karon. Most of them use phones. Especially sa itong mga entrepreneurs, di ba?
For convenience.
Convenience. And aside from that, it's additional expense.
Right.
Tama, di ba? So that's why we focus sa phone. And for now, there are a lot of like stereotypes good in terms of websites, no? So, isa po na siya mong hindrance and problems na gina-solve. Kanang mismo sa paghimo sa website. Most of the common misconception is it's too complicated.
Right.
Yeah, isa po na siya sa mong gina-solve. That's why gi-offer naman siya sa phone. Na mas easier ang iyang navigation, easier pag-make sa website and all. Isa po na is ang accessibility. Asa nila pangitaon, that's why we have put it up here, especially sa CDO. So we can offer local customer service here sa Philippines and also sa CDO. And lastly, ang most misconception is mahal. Mahal. So because websites offer full packages na gyud. But here on Bentamo, we focus on one thing. Ang landing page. Landing page. Because it's what most of the people see, right. 'Di ba, on website. Landing page pinakauna. So dito pa lang daan, we are trying to focus on the art of landing page. Kay dito man ta mo try og funnel out sa mga customer. Once nga mo hook sila sa landing page, dapat imuhang goal is to funnel them out sa imong gina-offer. 'Di ba? So mismo, as I've said earlier nga, we strip out everything katong mga logistics, katong mga product management and all. Sa builder, we focus on the landing page para mas ma-utilize nila, mas ma-figure out nila ang significance kung unsa gid ang website. 'Di ba? Kung unsa gid iyang goal.
Sir, anything you can add?
I think it's a good thing no na nakita nila ang the trend. And in a budding startup, dapat you are also empathizing with your customers.
Exactly.
And Bentamo has realized that na what really is the customers is doing. Because in today's world, it's actually not the product that people are buying. It's actually the experience that they have with the product. So we buy Coke, we buy communities, not because of the Coke itself, but because of the experience that we have. So in Bentamo, they also try to analyze the user journey or the experience of people, the pain points they have when they develop their own website, and they listen to it. And then from that, they adjust their platform, which is a good thing. No? Or actually, that's the go-to for all budding startups. Yeah.
I'm actually very happy to hear po no nga kanang you really take into consideration unsa gyud kay most of our kanang local entrepreneurs, especially kay wala gyud kaalaman sa kanang di inanaka in-depth, no, especially sa website building kay kinahuna man gud pod siguro from my perspective lang pod kay unsa ka man ang website, but you don't really realize unsa ka important ang website not unless na gyud ka sa business world. It's really important kay diha man gud paingon, no, especially if you want to go, let's say mag-upscale ang business, no, a website is very important gyud. Muna nga I'm very happy to hear nga you put into consideration ang user experience, no, kung unsay gyud journey, like what said sir earlier, kung asa mas convenient, mas makaless sila. And congratulations and kudos sir sa inyong startup.
Yeah.
Sige sir. So sir, in line ano sa atong university agenda, do you think this can help the university's innovation ecosystem?
Yeah, I think so. The Center for Entrepreneurship has been here for almost, we started out from 2017. And what we want is to inculcate to the students what it is to build ventures, especially digital ventures now.
Right.
Actually, if you look at the top companies all over the world, they are all tech ventures. Nawala na tong usual sa unang mga brick and mortar companies. So, digital na na.
Right.
So, in the dynamic agenda of our university president, dito taga padulong no, sa developing startups. So, but along the way, when we develop the curriculum, and actually we have the 2 courses there, no, for the university, mga colleges, we have the Tech 101 and the Entrepreneurial Mind. And honestly, we are in the phase wherein we develop or we teach them the principles. Pero like good ang actual. Actual nga i-experience sa mga estudyante. No? So, I think we are still in search sa Center for Entrepreneurship of a student startup that really made it big.
Right.
No? I mean, no matter how much we teach this, if di na to makita nga na good example na na-produce si USTP nga from a student startup, from being a student, they transform into venture builders. They transform into. So daghan na actually, pero we are proud now through the City of Bites, like Bentamo.
Yes, thank you.
There are actually startups that are faring good right now. So example is Dirtbags, and they are actually alumni of USTP. So in the center, so we are developing guys like Bentamo, okay, so to turn their ideas into something that's really scaling. Okay, so it's not just technology, kundi you have to consider also the viability. That means, does your product sell? Bottom line, it's actually selling.
Tinood. Di kita paingon sa selling yun.
Selling.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Reno. And I know na the USTP community is very thankful for your sa inyong center for really helping students, especially karon nga you mentioned nga you're trying to kanang incubate na mga students sa ilang mga startups. So before they napa ba mo i-add sir sa mga kain or plug anything you can plug.
Kasana sir?
Ako sa no. So if you want to be like Bentamo, okay, wherein if you think that you have the skill, but actually we agree that all of us are entrepreneurs. There's no doubt about that, even if you don't realize it. So we at the center is inviting everyone to join in the bandwagon in creating innovations, creating innovative companies, creating startups, because startups are the in thing and they are the drivers of the economy, especially in foreign countries. No? And the innovation index of the Philippines is still way behind, so we want more and more startups. So we at the center, we are inviting students to be in our incubation program. Actually, we have an incubation program this summer wherein you will be teach how to turn your ideas into business ventures. And there is actually a grant that was provided by the university itself for students. So around 200,000 grant for qualified students. Now, so if you go to our incubation program, we will teach you and then hound you so that you have a shot to the 200K grants that is provided by the university. So again, we invite everyone, if you want to become like Bentamo, then contact us. We are located at the 4th floor of LRC building USTP. Yeah.
Ako po sige, I wanna plug na lang siguro our Bentamo syempre. Because we also have other services aside from the builder. Prior sa builder will be relaunching it soon kay amo siyang revamp tungod atong sa landing page para at least we can like polish it more para to offer them to the public. And as well as we do also have enterprise services. Kanang enterprise services na mo, most of our clients is katong mga most established business na from medium to large enterprise. Para if like they don't wanna like do the website on their own, we do have our services pud na offer na kami maghimo sa website. So if you wanna have your if you wanna inquire about Bentamo or our service, you could go to our Facebook page, or you could simply go to our website bentamo.ml, or dun din sa go back sa Facebook, which is Bentamo. You could just search it on Facebook. So, or you just can simply PM me kung na-catch up to akong name before. Yeah. So,
sige,
I think that's it.
Daghang salamat, sir. I know nga ato yun ang pakatutukan nato na mga kalanchikahan ng ilang new revamp sa Bentamo. Ayan. So once again, sirs, thank you so much for gracing us with your presence this noon. And I know and for sharing this informative tidbits. So mga kalanchikahan, in the University 7-point Agenda Dynamic, Bentamo falls under letter D, which is to develop and implement strategies in fostering innovation and entrepreneurship. Ayan naman, so this has been your LunChat in charge, Eric Dotarot. See you next episode, diri lang sa LunChat.